Hey guys, welcome back. Boltspider here, and I'm with another video. Today we have the retail patch notes for, it looks like the experimental mode for September 4th. Now, this next experimental begins, and they are using 222 roll queue, the roll queue rule set, so we could see how shotguns are changed. So hero updates in this experiment, we have Ashe, Doomfist, Diva, Reaper, Roadhog, Torb. So for Ashe, we have her coach gun. Doomfist is his primary fire. Diva is her primary fire. Reaper is primary. Roadhog is right click and left click, and Torb is his right click. Developer comment says, we're making weapons that utilize shotguns patterns more reliable by removing the random rotation applied to each shot. Individual pellets within the shot will still have tiny amounts of variance to their firing angle for the sake of the shotgun weapon feel. But this change will provide significant more control over aiming these weapons. So you have more control in aiming. So now we have Scrap Gun. Thank you, Blizzard. Projectile damage reduced from 7 to 6. And he does 150 per shot. So if we take a look at that, so 150 per shot, and you divide that by 6, so that's 25 per pellet. So this is good, because it says, when combined with the changes to Scrap Gun's patterns, we're looking to keep Roadhog's chain hook combo reliable, but not overly powerful against heroes with higher health pools. So now this does less damage up to what it originally did. Then we have another change being Torbjorn's Rivet Gun, secondary fire. The recovery rate is now 0.8 seconds from 0.6 seconds. That is a bit slower. It's kind of like the McCree change, but it is a little faster than that, or a little slower than that. I don't remember which. And then the secondary fire damage is increased from 10.5 to 12.5 projectiles per second. So now he does 125 total per shot. That's actually pretty interesting. This change to Torb's secondary fire is aimed at giving it a stronger roll at range, or at close range. Not at range, but close range. We're hoping this change allows each shot to feel more impactful, since it has a larger burst to keep this change in line. We've also reduced the damage per shot. Okay, so these are the most interesting changes, because they're changing how shotguns work in the game. They really need to do more changes to Roadhog, because he could still be a Titan, as he is in GM, for the GM level, of 45.18% pick rate. That's almost 50% per, actually, in every game. And along with this experimental mode change, we also do have the things that they're addressing. They are addressing heroes with shotgun-style weapons currently experience an amount of randomness to their shot, which can affect the reliability of some heroes' weapons. We want to experiment with changes that allow these weapons to behave more consistently. What are we testing? We're looking into they're looking to increase the consistency of shotgun weapons by removing a random rotation of the bullets, which is good. It's important to note that individual pellets within the shot will still have a tiny amount of variance to their firing angle, so the weapons still feel like a shotgun. These changes affect the following heroes we already went through. Paired with these shotgun changes, we're also testing some adjustments to Roadhog and Torb's weapons. Recent changes to Roadhog has made Roadhog too powerful against higher health pool targets. We're reducing the Scrap Gun damage to address his effectiveness against higher HP targets, but keeping his chain hook combo consistent with these experimental changes. And then we already read these, because Torb, secondary fire, these and all of that are changed. We hope you check out the experimental mode and provide us with feedback. Science will reveal the truth, and all great science requires data. As always, this is an experimental, so the changes in this test may not reach the live game. 9 times out of 10, these changes will come through. I could definitely see the Roadhog changes and the Torb changes going through. I could definitely see the shotgun change coming through. One thing that they would need to do is nerf Hog a bit more, maybe reduce his hook length by like 4 meters, like what they did to Echo's beam. But I have a lot of bad comments to Roadhog overall that I can make a video out of. And yeah, these are going to be the new experimental card changes for September 4th, so go out and play that. Give them feedback. Don't yell at them. Don't be rude to them. And have a fun time. But anyways, I've been Bolt Spider. See you guys in the next video, and goodbye.